Welcome to the Purely Talk Podcast. I am your host, Mr. DHE, and these are my guys.
I go by Ken Stu
_ T Hills. Follow me for more life advice.
And we are finally officially back. We've been on break for about 2 weeks. I was away on vacation. Those videos y'all saw, we had recorded them ahead of time because we didn't want to leave y'all starving out here. So, but now we're back. The crew is finally back.
Yeah.
And how you guys been? How you fellas been? It's been 2 weeks.
Before we even start, we ain't gonna act like you ain't got no EP out.
Yeah. Oh yeah!
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Brand new EP out.
Yeah.
You heard me? 6 songs. My best work to date. DHE.
Yeah.
What's luck got to do with it?
Y'all
Because it's
listen.
all hard work. Ain't nothing about luck over here. It's all hard work.
Y'all
and
go
I would
listen.
truly appreciate it if y'all would give me a spin, a listen, a share, something, man.
Y'all won't regret it. It's good.
It's good.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Okay, before we get into that, how y'all been? I haven't seen y'all.
Man, I've been good and highly favored and blessed, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
blessed, black, highly favored, like my boy Charlamagne says. But let's get back to this EP. My favorite song,
Which one?
last dance.
That's it. Let's go.
That's
yeah,
my
that-
daughter.
that-
Like I
that's
said,
the one spinning
it's
right
hard
now.
to get a picture because, like I said, I'm playing the song while she's singing the song. The end of the song when you like is it what's the how did that? I forgot how it go. At the end of the anyway,
The hook, the hook.
But at the end of the song when he's like, you hitting that part, she loves for me. She said, "Daddy, be quiet, be quiet." And she always know that part. I swear to God, bro. And she hits that part, son.
That's
She
a
love
beautiful
that
thing.
song.
DHE love the kids, man. Another co-worker I sent the playlist to because I sent it to him on YouTube because he ain't got Apple or none of that, so I sent him the place on YouTube. He was playing the album or the EP at his house, and his girl was babysitting her sister, and her sister's like 5 or 6 or whatever. And he was playing my songs, and then whenever he stopped it, she was like, "Why you stop the music? Put it on, put it on, put it on."
Yeah.
Hey man, DHE for the kids, baby.
I
DHE for the
understand.
kids,
Bro.
man.
My daughter the same way.
yeah.
Play
Hey,
that
man.
boy song, Daddy. Play
I'm
that boy
telling-
song.
I really do appreciate, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's talk about the J. Cole and Soulja Boy thing right quick, if y'all don't mind.
Okay.
Because like I'm saying, that's something we can just get into right quick and get off.
Right.
So when J. Cole admitted on the interview that he hated on Soulja Boy for a minute because he thought it wasn't rap. You know what I'm saying? His in his head it was, I guess, something else. You know what I
Right.
mean? And like I said, I'm listening, I'm understanding that. I'm like, yeah, he's right. Like, because it didn't sound like no real.
It didn't.
Just
right.
you know what I mean? It was different. It was dance music. So you think it'd be more pop or something. You know what I mean? But they labeled it as rap. So like what y'all think, you know what I'm saying, when he said he hated on Soulja Boy, but then he had to catch himself because like, man, nah, this is gonna help carry the wave, carry it forward. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all thoughts was on that?
I get where he's coming from, because he's human. And as a human, if you tell me that you've never felt a little bit of envy or a little bit of jealousy, because it's crazy, because you think about it, Cole was putting in work. Like, to come up with bars is not easy. Like, to come up with like innuendos and freaking metaphors and stuff, it's not easy. And for you to sit down and do this for 5 hours to just make one song, and then somebody just come out and say, "I made this song in 25 minutes,
yeah,
and I just did this and this and this, and not added a dance to it."
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's not hard to think that, man, you're gonna be a little envious, and to see how big that song became and how big he became. To that same point, you just gotta, as a human, you gotta be like, all right, man, well, check yourself, which he did. All right, bro, that's you're kind of showing a little bit of envy. Being just get that man his props for doing what he's doing. Just because he's not doing what you're doing, doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I get it, bro. We're human. You're going to feel that envy, especially when you feel like you put in the time and the hours to like create something. Somebody just come in and do it off of one lick, and it's like, bam.
Yeah, it's like, damn. Then they feel like they're naturally talented at it, or then they turn out to be a one-hit wonder, and you're like, damn, but...
I think it's just the time you're in. Music evolves. You know what I mean? The way Cole was coming out, it was more 90s hip-hop, 95, 96, like where you rapping.
Right.
People won't listen to your boys. When the Big Drake or Soulja Boy came out, there was dancing music. You had the Wobble Baby Wobble. You had Little Bow Wow. Music was evolving then. Now it's not no more lyric. Everything was a song. It was a rap and a hook. And Soulja Boy just came out with a dance, and that's what the kids was moving.
Yeah.
He was moving the parties the same way this era. These kids moving is the dance era.
Let's go
Everybody
through
want dance.
Yeah, let's go through
So
it.
nobody want to listen
To lyrics.
to
and-
lyrics.
and
After the
bars,
Soulja
yeah.
Boy era, then it was like Stanky Leg and all that stuff.
That was the
coming.
dance era. That was all the you a jerk, wobble, and
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a dance era.
But that just goes to show that. Look, so like I say, on one part, I understand where that, because it's human, you're gonna feel that. But then you check yourself to be like, bro, you're feeling that, and that's not right. Move on, right?
Right.
But you also got to understand is like when you come from a certain cloth, dog, which is to his point, he comes from a cloth of the 90s with his rap. So it's hard for somebody just to shove that, like, now we just doing dancing. I've been working on my metaphors for my entire. Now you mean to tell me that doesn't mean nothing?
Right. So imagine how Mike probably felt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you Michael Jackson. Like, okay, you telling me I came up, I didn't got my butt whooped, my feet were probably bleeding from dancing and getting all this choreography, right? The moonwalking and everything, right? And now you telling me a singer can just go on stage and just sing and get paid more money than I probably, you know what I'm saying, was seeing back then? You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Like he said,
Time changes, it evolves.
You just gotta
have to
adapt.
evolve.
You gotta adapt and you gotta adjust. But I understand the feeling because we're human.
Think about these kids. They don't want to hit no ball.
They don't, bro.
We hit balls.
Yeah, I
Them
love balls.
kids want the coil rays, the little Uzis,
They want
the
they just
young
want dance.
boys,
They want
and
dance.
them kids don't want that. And that's just the era now.
Is
gotta
it
respect it.
evolving
You gotta
or
respect
is it recycling? Right?
Everything recycled. Everything gonna come back
Everything
full
under
circle.
the sun
Right,
is
because
nothing under the sun is new.
Because you
Yeah.
remember not Chris Brown, the James Brown, them era and stuff, like what they were doing.
dancing
Get on, you know what I'm saying? And like,
But then Michael came and changed it.
because now he's singing, dancing.
Now he's singing.
But James
James
Brown was singing
and
and
dancing.
dancing as well.
James Brown he started. He was the pioneer who started. Michael took it off. Now look, even though Elvis took a lot from black people, Elvis supposed to be in there too.
nah, Elvis took a lot from Chuck Berry.
That's what I'm
Chuck
saying.
Berry's
He
more the
stole
pioneer.
a lot
yeah.
of stuff.
Chuck Berry's the pioneer of a lot of
Because
people.
they saw, it's just the way the thing is. It's like we went from the Temptation doing everybody doing one step.
One
Yeah.
choreographed.
Then James
we just
Brown came
aligned.
in and said, man, we don't need to be a group. I can
Let's
do it by
dan-
myself.
right, let's dance.
Then Michael came in and, hey, let me show you what I could really do. And
Yeah.
everything is changing. Everything going to come back full circle. That's just the way it is.
yeah.
So I guess to close up that particular subject, it's just like understanding that you have to adapt with time.
You have
to.
Which J. Cole on that episode did end up saying like, man, I had to check myself.
Right.
Because I'm actually enjoying. He said it. I'm actually in the club with my boys enjoying
Yeah.
you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but that's why I say it's the human part of us that we always got to keep in check, because yeah, we can say, man, I'm never gonna be jealous. I'm not gonna show ego, but it's like your human in you is gonna pop up. You just have to be intuitive enough or mature enough to like admit, like check yourself. All right, bro, that feeling you're feeling.
And one more
It's
thing.
human. It's human.
human, but check it. Like
it's not not hate. You just you're probably just unfamiliar, and things you're unfamiliar with. You're most likely gonna be like, I probably don't
Sometimes
like.
it be hate.
You know
though,
what I'm
dog.
saying? Yeah.
Sometimes it be hate.
It be disguised in
Yeah,
there.
well,
Sometimes it
for
be
me,
hate.
for me, I'm personalizing a little bit. Like for
Okay.
me, it'd be like I just be like when I'm unfamiliar with things, I'd be like, I back away from it. But then like for like the Glorilla, like I was like, and then like because she like she effing effing
Yeah,
free or
yeah.
whatever. So I'm like, blah blah, you know what I'm saying? But you just like you like the beat, and then she flow into it. She doing her
There you go.
thing. Like so you
There you
know what
go.
I'm saying? You like okay, I'll
you
vibe to this.
The only thing I want is that people need to give Soulja his flowers. Big Soulja.
No, but
Yes.
they do. I feel like they do give.
No,
Soulja his flowers.
not too many
sometimes
people.
people be playing on Soulja.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna act like Soulja.
No,
Big
yeah,
Soulja
yeah,
didn't put
yeah.
out some hits in his
Yeah,
time.
no, he did his thing. He changed the game for
Come
for
on,
a lot
man.
What
of it.
Soldier Boy songs are you going back and listening to right now? Because I was just in my car this week playing.
I don't go
I
listen-
played The Last Dance because my daughter liked to play it on the way to work. I mean, on the way to school. But also, like, I was just playing some Michael Jackson, some Jackson 5. I
Like-
went back really, I was like, damn, yeah, Mike
I
had
don't
me.
go back and listen to Big Soulja.
But if it come on, but if it come on,
it's
dog.
you got from the Used to Kiss Me Through the Phone.
Ooh, Kiss
She
Me
got
Through
a
the Phone.
dunk.
Uh-huh.
Swag Surf.
Matter of fact, my wife
Swag
last month.
Surfing, not his song.
No, what that one?
No,
I
no,
wake
no.
up out there,
Head,
babe.
Turn my swag. I know you're talking
Turn,
about.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Turn my swag.
Yeah, Rick and Morty's a hit for the kids.
Come on, man. And he wrote something for Nicki Minaj. He produced some songs for Nicki
Yeah,
too.
my wife last month before we took this trip, she was listening. We was in the car listening to. She got a don't like. I mean, you do.
No, Big Soldier got some
Because
stuff.
you know,
Yeah.
music
He do have hits.
takes you back to a time in life, and when Soldier came out, he had that whole thing on lock.
Oh,
Right.
Soulja,
So
he
when
had
you
it.
listen to, I could think back to going to the skating rink when you was popping off, you and people doing it on the skate, dun, dun, trying to learn to dance in the
Yes.
mirror. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it takes you back to a time.
And think about it. You know, you had the franchise boys too. Them franchise boys doing the dance.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But out of all them boys that dance and did dance song, Soulja's the only one took off.
No, not took off, but stayed.
Yeah.
Because he
Yeah.
put out another one, then another
Yeah.
one, then another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Give me
See,
another one.
well, because with the franchise boys, it's like, you know, you can put on Lean with a Rock with it's still gonna hit.
No. I mean,
but
like they
he's-
kept giving you hits.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
Soulja
no,
kept
I'm about to say,
giving-
yeah,
That
yeah.
was the franchise. That was the hit.
Yeah, that was because
Cupid Shuffle
in
guy.
my YT,
Yeah, but I think Soldier.
that's more like regional hits. Yeah,
No, I would say MIYT was a hit, but I'm just saying I think his point is like
He don't have-
Soldier was like I feel like he put out like 4, 5, 6 albums,
Soulja was giving.
and he had a
solid
certified
single.
hit
Right.
or a single that was like, oh, I'm going back now. You probably don't listen to his whole album, but he got.
Yeah,
what music of this generation do y'all find yourself in the same position as Cole?
as Cole.
Yeet.
Yeet.
But then again,
I wouldn't
I'm
listen
not-
to that too. I agree.
But then again,
even
I'm
know
not
who that
in the
is.
position of Cole because Cole came to the realization like, man, I mess with this, and I still don't mess with Yeet. It's just it's still kind of like, I don't get it, but it's not for me.
Right.
See, in that aspect, it's not hate because I go back to your point. Like it could be hate. Oh, my candy came out.
I thought it
could
was a
be-
tooth.
It could be hate. Depending on how you break it down.
Mm-hmm.
Like if somebody that you don't rock with or you don't like come on and you're not familiar with it, if you respond like, "Oh, that's not for me," I respect it. But if you come up, man, take that ish off, or man, that's some F shit. Did I just curse?
No.
Oh, turn
Yeah,
that
you
F
said that
stuff
word.
off, and it's like that comes off as hate.
But see, the
it
thing-
just depends how you approach the.
See, the thing for me, it cannot be your cup of tea, but you can still say, okay, I like this. For like Burna Boy and them, like, ain't really, but I'd be like, when that music come on, like DeVito, that unavailable, I was like, I'd be fine. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, but
Yeah.
but I wouldn't sit around and just listen to Afro beats all day, every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I completely understand.
Burner got some stuff, boy.
Y'all gonna have to show me some stuff after, but like,
I'm not a. That's not for me either. I mean,
You
I
don't
like some
like Burna
songs.
Boy?
No, I like some songs, but I'm
Oh.
not. Like Ty, I'm not gonna put him. I'm not gonna sit through his whole album.
yeah.
Side note,
Oh, you don't?
no.
Oh man, because his last album was real good.
That's what everybody keeps saying.
it better
That
than
one is
SZA
standing
album?
tall or
I didn't like
Giant,
standing
or whatever
giant
it's
man
called.
too much, but I
That
love
wasn't-
Davini or
DeVito, was it better than SZA album?
They up the par.
Oh,
They up there.
Since we talking about albums, you know I don't like R&B like that.
Uh-huh.
You know Chris Brown dropped.
I haven't listened to it yet.
another banger.
I've only heard the first 6, 7, 8 songs on that album.
Watch this. I know what he's about to do.
What
I know what he's about to
Oh,
do.
my candy right here.
I know what he's
Why
about
you
to
tell me,
do.
Ty? I'm gonna put it back in my mouth. I don't care.
What happened?
That fire.
It's good?
Fire.
So, the
Alright,
candy?
No, man, the Chris Brown album.
No, I know what you're about to
Fire.
do. I know what he's about to do. He's about to go back to the argument we had with Chris Brown.
No.
Oh,
I'm solely giving Chris Brown because Chris Brown for me is established and is legendary already.
Yes.
He doesn't have to prove nothing to me no more because he's already done what he's done.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah,
Yes.
But I don't go back. I don't like his album that he drops. So he be dropping like 40 songs on the album. I'm not going to listen to that. But this album, I pressed play. I was in the studio. I pressed play. And I was let me just give it a chance. I was like, ooh. You know when you just be like, dang, another one the whole way through because he had dropped a single with DeVito and some other artists, and I was like, I ain't feeling this. But in the album, it's like it meshes perfectly. 11:11 album, Chris Brown is out now. It's just fire. I just want to shout that out. It's fire so far.
I got that next after the Meek Mill and Rick Ross.
I heard that. Not impressed.
He got a couple tracks
Not
out. Like,
impressed. And I feel like Rick Ross is rapping more than Meek. Rick Ross is rapping though. Rick Ross is rapping, but I'm just saying like the album itself.
I'm still stuck on that Jeezy album right now.
I haven't.
I'm still stuck on my boy right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me go. I gotta go listen to it.
I'm sorry. Right
I gotta go listen to it.
Jeezy.
I gotta go listen to
boy.
it. Everybody, I've heard some on the Joe Budden podcast. The dude was talking about how that album is fire. Now they said you heard the whole album, right? The whole album,
top to finish.
They said the second half is better than the first half. Well, one person said the second half is better than the first half. Which is this? I think the second half is like from 16 on. Would y'all agree with that, or y'all just think the whole thing?
I think for me the whole thing
is solid. Okay,
is good.
Okay,
but my favorite song is on the second half called God Shine, or God something like that. That's my favorite track on there.
Okay,
but that album ain't hold no skips.
Okay. Oh, no skips?
Nah. Mm-mm.
Now I gotta
because I told you he went to that old Jeezy, like he on that old Jeezy.
He talking about because I ain't gonna lie, like he talking about the second half. Let it play, just let it play. I'm talking about like get in your bag, like just sit back, chill, get in your bag.
Oh, okay.
And let Jeezy talk to you.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I need to check it out. I need to check it out. I need to check it out for sure.
I always say every time a rapper put his cover is his baby picture,
they going crazy.
Something about to come.
Going crazy.
Biggie, Weezy, now Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Carter 3.
I don't know. This year,
man, y'all.
The best albums. I got there's a couple ones that should be hip hop albums of the year.
Drake ain't in there for me no more.
Man,
like
come on, man.
Of the year, album of the year.
Oh, I thought you said you did. The album wasn't up to par.
No. It's great. I'm just saying it's not album of the year.
Yeah.
Killer Mike for me is in that album of the year.
That's the only one I didn't listen. I didn't listen to Killer Mike.
Amazing.
Now that album, no skips. Killer Mike.
I didn't listen to
Killer Mike.
I'm gonna go give it a listen.
Killer Mike.
I just love the Jeezy Gotti era. I love that.
Yeah, I think that's not.
It's my shit.
But I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
Let's get into it.
I gotta. Oh, you have Orgy, 39-year-old virgin. That sounds crazy. That sound crazy. What's the name?
Yvonne
Orgy. Yes.
Yeah.
So Yvonne, go ahead. You break. This is your topic.
I was listening to the Breakfast Club, right, and they played a clip of Yvonne Orgy saying that she was a 39-year-old virgin. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I respected me because that's what. I agree with him. Like that's technically how it's supposed to be done. So I respect her. Mm-hmm. She's a beautiful black woman.
Beautiful.
So any man that does accomplish, you know what I'm saying, accomplish, and that woman, gets that woman. God bless him. You know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. You got a solid woman. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my thing is, like, what do y'all feel about? Would you marry a woman who told you she was a 39-year-old virgin?
Yeah, I would.
I would.
Hell no.
I would. Why wouldn't you?
I need some bodies, baby. I need you
some
to.
People say that too.
Yeah, you need
I need
experience.
you to put some in the grave. Like
I'm cool with it.
We not gonna make it.
Why not though?
We not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it.
So you think?
Think about it.
Oh,
you meeting your woman at. We talking about not just Yvonne, just hypothetically now. A woman who's 39. You feel what I'm saying? Like, unless you have kids. Like, I understand she's a virgin, but what else you gonna do? Could she really have kids at 39? I understand a woman had.
Oh, you think about that part?
I'm thinking about like the whole shebang. Like, if you just meeting shorty, you ain't got like no kids, and like, yeah, you can probably grow and get a business and do all these great things. Like, yeah, but like, what about a family?
Aspect. Okay, family aspect. That puts more. I gotta
then
consider
sexually,
it a bit more.
What she know how to do?
I ain't gonna lie. I think she done played around. There's no way you've been 39 on this earth. Now, you might not penetrate it, but you don't play around. So 39 years on this.
So you think she done ate some meat?
She done did something.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say she has or hasn't, but I'm gonna lean more towards his to where I'm sure she knows a few stuff. Obviously, doing it and just watching doing it or learning how to do it is two different things. But I'm cool with it, dog.
Would you get a doctor? All right. Would you let a doctor?
It's different. No. It's different.
No. Listen.
Okay.
Would you get a doctor who's been doing the same? You want to get your feet done, right? Mm-hmm. You're gonna go to the new doctor who just graduated. He knows how to do it. You feel what I'm saying? But he hasn't applied it yet.
He ain't got no
Correct.
experience.
You feel what I'm saying? Right, no experience. Or you gonna go to the doctor who's been doing it for 20-some years already.
I'm gonna go to that who's been doing
But
it.
guess what? The doctor, the new doctor,
Yeah.
you got to get experience somehow, right?
There you
Yeah,
go. Might as well get it with me.
But what I'm saying, on you,
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, I'm gonna
Be the
stick with
pilot.
the. I'm gonna stick with the sexual part because I don't want a new doctor either. if I'm about to go on the knife, I don't know if I want a new doctor.
Right.
that's what marriage is.
Sex is important in marriage. It's extremely important, but it's not more important than the relationship. So if you're telling me you're a 39-year-old virgin, me and you can build on this. Me and you can work on this. I'm cool with that. I could teach you stuff. If I'm not a virgin or if I am a virgin, we can learn together. But as far as like, it's not gonna make or break my marriage. I got me and you gotta have because after a certain point in relationships and marriage and in age, you're not gonna be having that much sex like talking about it. So
What are the
why is that like
biggest reasons people get divorced?
money
Money
and sex or cheating?
Because
Brother,
of lack. And think about it. So you telling me the two biggest reasons people is money and cheating, money and sex, basically. And you just telling me, now you're trying to tell me just because she's 39, you trying to teach an old dog new tricks, not to try to call a woman a dog or anything, but just using that analogy, like you trying to teach an old dog new tricks. You can't do that, G. So that's like trying to put an electric system inside of a gas car.
No, but what I'm trying to say is because you made the point of like, well, the doctor analogy is similar to this because, or you was like, what's the difference? And I'm just saying because sex shouldn't be number one in a. And I don't think in any successful marriage, sex is number one. It's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't think sex is number one. I think communication might be number one, and like us being able to be around each other at all times. Because like I say, even if you stay married for 25 years, y'all ain't having sex on the 25th year as much as y'all were on the first year. So that's not. I'm not to say that it shouldn't be good, but I'm just saying it shouldn't qualify. It shouldn't be like a disqualification being a virgin to marry someone.
No, I'm not saying it's a disqualification, but what I'm saying is just because it's a con doesn't mean that it's a disqualification. It's just something that I'm looking at to be like, because I'm pretty sure it's like, even like looking like, say we reverse it, a woman looking at a man and be like, okay, this, and that before she decides to intertwine or whatever, right? So that's how I'm looking at it. Like, I'm just looking at it. You put it on there. You like, thanks for my application. 39. It's gonna be tough for her to have a woman. It's tough for women after a certain age to have children. I might want more children, or you know what I'm saying.
But that's what I said earlier. That part, I give it to you. Like the like, if I want kids,
then
and
you
you
gotta
39,
teach her.
that's kind of tough.
Then you gotta teach her.
Teaching, I don't care too much. I mean, I
you
care,
don't
but
mind.
it's not no deal breaker.
You don't mind.
Like I've heard. Call for it.
My bad, dog.
I've heard what you saying
Right.
because Shannon Sharp said it. Shannon Sharp said, "Ocho, I need a sinner.
Yeah, I saw that.
Take me out of church." You know what I mean? So I understand what he's saying. Some people just don't have the patience to teach you how to have sex.
And she's a beautiful woman.
Very beautiful.
Very beautiful. Like that's what I'm saying. Men would be lucky, but like average, but she's a rich woman. Right. Feel what I'm saying? Has her own. So you know what I'm saying? A couple of rich guys might take that chance who already have kids and just want the relationship. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me?
But most likely, I think she might have her eggs frozen too.
That you
She
ready?
might have her
You can
eggs-
have
she might have her
a
eggs frozen.
have somebody else have your baby for you.
If
and
your
stuff
eggs
like
are
that.
frozen, let me ask you this, and I'm not trying to be a butthole. I'm really curious. If their eggs are frozen, is it like put back in her so she can have this baby herself? Okay, that's cool.
Is that how that is? Mm-hmm. That's okay. So you would know better than me because I'm thinking
Beyonce did it.
No, but I'm thinking you put your eggs in a younger woman and she has the baby.
You could do that surrogate. If
That's
it
what I thought, that's
if
what it
once they
was.
put it in you and it doesn't it doesn't attach, like your sperm doesn't attach and it keeps failing, because of course at that age
It's tougher.
right? So if that don't work, then you could get your egg and put it in.
But for an average person, could they afford that? I'm just asking.
No, from what my wife told me, to freeze eggs, I think one was 10,000.
No,
Yeah, it's tough.
no, it's not.
It's
It's not
up
easy for
there.
the average person. So, an average 39-year-old woman, in the words of Kevin Samuel, you should be giving that away.
Yeah, it's tough for that. If you
It's
ain't got
tough.
them kind of,
I'm sorry for cursing.
and
about my
even
people.
if you don't, even if you frozen and you ain't got that kind of money, even to get a surrogate is expensive. Because you got to take care of that person
that
for the
whole
whole
process is gonna
pregnancy.
be-
Yeah,
that whole
it's
process is
expensive.
going to be expensive.
Right, that's what I'm saying, man. You do better.
But that honestly, in her specific, since we're talking about her, doesn't matter because she got the money.
Yeah, she got the
And
bread.
she's meeting men that have money. So money,
Right.
if we're gonna talk about it, that doesn't even affect
But
her.
for the average
But we
person out
switching it
there,
now. It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
different.
we,
It's different.
like for the average person, like you don't know.
It's different.
Learn,
I don't.
learn,
So to
learn
close
as much
it out,
as you can.
to close it out, I don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
I don't. I do mind.
Yeah, time.
I don't mind.
Hey, I saw this thing. I was scrolling on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and it said, "Would you prefer $30 million or 30 million friends, like loyal friends?"
Give me the dollars.
Okay. What about you, Ty?
That's a good one because $30 million you can do so much, right?
Of course.
But 30 million friends,
Loyal
right?
friends, not just friends, loyal friends.
Loyal friends, right? Think about the network. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. Like, think about it, bro.
It's gonna be.
They had the access to the.
Why you want the money?
Give me the 30.
Yeah, come
I
back
already
to
got friends. I got my wife. I got you. I got Steven. I don't need no more friends. I'm straight. Man, give me that money and let's invest this money and God bless and Godspeed and we keep it going from here.
You didn't pick. I don't think you said. You said both sides, but you didn't really say.
Because it's just, you know what I'm saying? You see what I mean?
I
like,
see exactly what
there's
you mean.
beauty on both sides.
Yes,
now,
sir.
But you could.
But you got to pick a side.
But think about out of 39 million people that you might
30.
know, the 30 million people that you might know, like a couple of them gonna be bums. A couple of them, it's you know what I'm saying? It's the rule of 10. I'll take the million, take the money.
And I think I'm cheating in this part because I saw the results. So I'm giving y'all a blind test, and y'all response was a genuine response. I'm gonna take the 30 million friends, loyal friends, and this is because I cheated because I saw what the result could be. The dude, somebody in the comment was like, "Yeah, you could take the $30 million and you'll have $30 million. If you ask your 30 million friends, loyal friends, each for $1, that it was like, or $2, something like that. Like it translates to like way more money than $30 million. So you can have more with the friends than you would with the money.
But like Ty said, not all of them got a job.
Yeah, but all of them could probably afford $1 to give you $1.
Well,
and
if
they're
they don't
loyal
have a
friends.
job.
This is
Yeah.
all hypothetical.
Yeah.
I'm talking about loyal friends that are down. Like I'm talking about loyal friends.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you have loyal bum friends. I have loyal bum
Okay,
friends.
let's just say 20 million of them give you $2.
That's fine. I still take them.
So you
Yeah, I'll take the
and like Ty also said, which is a really great reason to have friends, is like the network.
The network.
They are in places that you won't be able to get in, and they can, because that people always says influence or relationships is more important than money.
Yeah.
Because you can run out of money, but when you have relationships,
Yeah.
them relationships, like we've said in the past, can bring you into rooms that you would have never been able to step in
Right.
unless you knew Jimmy from across the street that
That's
knows the person that runs Universal. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Like that
And that's
kind
the
of
scary
stuff.
part, because 30 million friends, loyal friends, right? All right. Let's just say 10 million of bums, 10 million are living, let's say just below the poverty line. 5 million is living
Average, you know,
living average. You know what I'm
American,
saying? And you got that other little
5 million
that's living probably middle class. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna say 5. I'm gonna say like 4.8 and 4.8 that's living like in middle class, and you got that last 200,000 that's like I said, that's living higher. I'm saying upper echelon, right? Think about it. Well, I can have one loyal friend that's at BT, one loyal friend that's at, like you said, Capcom and all this other stuff like that. Showing my age.
Yeah.
I'm saying one loyal friend at all these different spots. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's one of them out of 30 million people, but that's still a check there. That's a check there. That's a check there.
Man.
Yeah.
That's a boom. You know what I'm saying? I see what you're saying. You know what I mean? I can get access to so. That's the scary part of picking the 30 million. But with the 30 million, right? I'm saying with the 30 million, I can take that 30 million and invest in who I feel are this and that, and I can build my. You know what I'm saying? Because like they said, if you build it, they will come.
That's a fact. The 30 million will give you low key instant gratification. Because you give me 30 million right now, I'm instantly gratified.
Ni quiera Dios.
Instantly invest in that bit.
You're instantly like, yeah, I got it. Now the 30 million friends, although they're loyal, you still gotta, hey, dog, can you get me to set up this, or dog, do you mind calling this person, or dog, can you send me this? You still gotta do this extra work.
At their time.
I do think that this is gonna, in the long run, this is gonna benefit me more than 30 million. Now, if you smart, because I know you guys are smart, with that 30 million, y'all ain't about to go blow that 30 million.
Ain't no way.
I'm gonna blow half of it.
Even if you do, you ain't gonna blow the whole thing. You gonna have something to sit back, because I know we spoke behind camera, as much as this dude be stunting, he got a mind on himself, bro. I know he gonna take care of his dog. I know he gonna set up a trust. I know he gonna set up this a property, and I just know.
Yeah.
So it's like,
but or at least a third. I gotta blow a third. Like I gotta stunt for the man. I gotta do it for the.
Yes,
man. 30 million, man.
But why would you spend a third of that?
Man,
you need a third to stunt.
Man, look, cause think about it. All right,
10, how much is a third of 30?
$10 million. What you trying to stunt on?
10 to stunt.
Goodness. I swear
10 to reinvest, and 10 for the nesting egg.
Boy, look here, boy. I'm going and get me nice properties, some apartment complex, and I'm gonna become an Uber driver.
You gonna still work?
Yeah, but Uber driver. I make my own hours.
Your own hours, your own time.
You piss me off in this cab. Go back home. I want to be like Shannon Sharp said. I want work because I have to, not because I want to.
Ooh, yeah, that's a fact. That's the ultimate goal, ain't it?
Hold on, wait. Don't you mean to switch that around?
Oh yeah, there's the other way around.
No, he said it.
No, he said
I have to.
I want to work because I want to, not because I have to.
Yeah.
Like for example, like we talked about it. Like you said, man, we talked about it previous episode. Go back to our previous episodes. If we can just, like my boy said, if he can just make the money he's making now doing this, and he's not even at the point where he wants to be, we'll just do this because we can always climb high. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But compared to that, man, hell yeah, doing what I love to do.
Yeah, that's the ultimate. That's the ultimate goal in life. Denzel, Malcolm X, Will Smith, Pursuit of Happiness, Jamie Foxx, Ray, Chadwick Boseman, Jackie Robinson.
Take Chadwick out of there.
Yeah, he gotta
what?
Go. He gotta go.
Hey, he ain't with them.
And then on Jackie Robinson, nah.
Jackie Robinson.
If you just said get on up,
James Brown was okay.
That movie was great to me.
No, both were great, but
he did that.
Okay, all right. Let's keep the three goats. Happy, Pursuit of Happiness, Ray, Malcolm X. Come on, let's go.
Wait, Denzel played Malcolm? I thought it was Will Smith played Malcolm.
No, Denzel played Malcolm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Denzel played Malcolm.
Will played Muhammad.
Ali. But I didn't want to put him in there.
What you trying to ask?
That was a great movie too, though.
It was a great movie, but Ali is third place, and Ali is third
compared to Pursuit of Happiness.
No. Pursuit of Happiness is better than Ali, though.
No, you about to start something again? No.
Why would we be striking gold on accident? I swear this was not the conversation I wanted to have.
You gotta understand, they both two different kinds of movie now. One is a biography of a man.
Right? They're both biographies.
Pursuit is
it's real life.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes,
that was a great movie.
Yes,
he made
I
me
ain't
cry.
gonna lie. Pursuit was tough.
That's what I'm saying.
Pursuit was so good that they should have given that man an Oscar. They did not give that man an Oscar for that movie because I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Ali is not beating Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit, I ain't gonna lie.
Pursuit made me cry. I ain't gonna lie.
That's my point.
But Ali, I love, man. I don't know, bro.
Ali was great.
That's the next one. Pursuit of Happiness or Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness or Will Smith and Ali. That's the next one.
I
gotta know.
But that's not even a discussion. But we can have the discussion after. But between these three, who winning?
I'm saying, but hold on, wait.
What,
why
the best?
Pursuit, Malcolm, or Ray?
Ray
gotta go?
No, he said who winning?
Who winning?
Ray won. That was the best performance of a biography of a man.
Did you cry in Ray?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Did I cry in Ray? No, it was nothing to cry. Besides when he died.
His brother died, G.
That wasn't sad.
That was sad. His brother drowned in a little pail. His mom was washing clothes. That was sad.
And that was
It was sad.
When he dropped down in the bathroom, he was on the water.
No, we get it. We get it.
I'm not about to play with you, dude.
No, that was
I'm not. Now you ain't had to do the You ain't had to do the
That's what he did.
Yeah, because he looking for his brother. And he got him in the bucket.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about beside that. No, Ray. Jamie did his thing with Ray. Oh man, nah.
Pursuit of Happiness made me cry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Pursuit. I'm
not picking Pursuit. I'm just going through it.
Me. I said me. I didn't say you. I said me. I'm going Pursuit.
Man.
Pursuit.
Man,
Pursuit was a triumphant movie, dog.
Not over Ali.
It showed that you can make it. This man had his kid with him. He had the in the bathroom like this, holding the baby boy.
Ray was blind.
Holding the baby boy.
Ray was blind.
Cause somebody want to come in the bathroom and that's where I'm sleeping and my little boy's sleeping. I got to take him to school.
Ray
Dog,
was
I'm
blind.
I'm running down the street with a whatever he was selling. Whatever he was selling.
a hair dryer.
Whatever he was selling. Dog. The man said, what Will told his son? The son was like, I want to be a basketball player. I want to be a basketball star when I grow up. I'm paraphrasing because I don't know verbatim. What Will said, you need to be more realistic with that dream. And the little boy said, okay, daddy. Then Will realized, he said, don't let nobody talk you out to becoming who you want to be. Come on, man. Dog. And I'm paraphrasing, obviously. Because pursuit of happiness.
And you're making me not want to pick it.
I disagree. Ray was blind. Ray said, come here, baby. Come on. Let me feel you.
Nah.
Feeling real.
This is a blind man made millions. A blind guy.
We talking about performance. I ain't talking about Ray itself. I'm talking about performance. I'm talking about performance.
Hey, baby. Don't you know? No, man, don't play with Ray.
No,
don't play with Ray.
Pursuit.
Man, don't play. People
Pursuit
still
made me
talk
cry.
about Ray. People still talk
They
about
talk about
Ray
Pursuit
Charles.
still too.
I never heard people talk. Did people all talk about that Ray Charles? Come on, man.
Bruh.
Why is y'all
Bruh,
disrespecting?
but they can't speak on Denzel Washington without bringing up that performance in Malcolm X. And Malcolm X, he did that in like 1980 something.
I got to see that movie again.
Man,
I
that movie was
don't.
great. And it was, think about it. You sat through that whole thing, it was like 2 hours. Ray was 2 hours too. I sat through the whole thing.
Ray was 2 hours.
Pursuit of Happiness wasn't that long, but I cried during it. But
It was 2 hours, dog.
I cried I cried when Will killed his dog.
So who you pick? I Am Legend?
Yeah, so I'm going, man. You know what? If you going with Pursuit of Happiness and you going with Ray, I'm going with Malcolm X. You're not about to disrespect Denzel Washington in his crib.
You tripping.
Y'all tripping. You tripping. You put Pursuit of Happiness over Ali.
Dog.
Ali, Boombaye. What chance do they have in Pursuit of Happiness beside him walking down the street when he got a job clapping? What we failed to realize was he was still broke when they ended the movie. He didn't start the job yet, and anybody in reality knows. And when you start a new job, it takes 3 weeks for you to get paid. So he was still broke for 3 weeks, and you just gave nigga your last $5.
It's the story, bro. You're missing. You're being so picky about the entire. If you're gonna focus on he ain't gonna pay for the next 3 weeks, you miss the whole point of the movie. The journey to becoming what he became is what the joy and the happiness is, dog. Life is a freaking struggle for so long,
Right. So
that when you finally get the job, I don't care that my paycheck ain't come in yet. I know it's coming. Now I know that my son don't have to sleep in the freaking bathroom, dog. I know my son about to have his own place. We about to go to having a party. It don't matter, Ty.
Right.
What is we
it
talking
don't matter.
about?
You know why it don't matter?
Pursuit. The pursuit. What are we talking about?
You know why it don't matter?
Why?
Because he decided to sell hair salon dryers, mobile hair salon dryers.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It was the
it looked like a little dryer.
No, it wasn't.
But he decided to sell it. It was whatever
Yeah,
heart capacitor, whatever it was.
Thank you. It was for doctors. You got to go to the doctors and tell it.
It was a blood
hair
diffuse
dryer.
capacitor. But my whole thing is, he made the choice in the movie when he had his woman and everything. What he was doing, selling them hair dryers. He could have been working at Burger King and got him an honest paycheck, paid his family rent, and his family could have been living better. But no, what he did,
Pursuit of happiness.
No, he could have pursued a check,
and he wouldn't have pursued we stumbled into another great conversation. When you're pursuing a check, you're not really chasing your happiness. Because right now, I'm only speaking for me. I'm not speaking for nobody else. Don't get offended, because last episode my boy got mad at me. I crossed the line. I apologize.
All right.
I apologize.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, though, for me, when you're pursuing a check, you're not really pursuing happiness. You're not. It comes low key because, okay, I'm getting paid and so I can go do these fun stuff. But are you really happy? Is that what you really want to do? This man is pursuing happy. This man is pursuing, although he was pursuing the checks. He was pursuing the check because I don't think he really wanted to do that. It was just something that was going to turn out to be
the
more.
long ball. He should have went to McDonald's. Mickey D's hiring. Papa John's hiring. Pizza Hut hiring.
I think Ray Charles' story more better because he coming from back in the day. They were living in a 1-bedroom house. Blind. And what the mama said, baby, don't you ever let
he wasn't born blind.
He wasn't born. I was about to say he wasn't even blind until
That's
he was
what
like
I'm
4 or
saying.
5.
He wasn't born blind.
That's tough though. To go blind.
Hey,
after
the
life,
mama
after-
said, you gotta leave. Because there's nothing for you here. And this is a blind man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Malcolm
I ain't
X's
gonna lie.
father was a pastor. He was a
Hold up.
pimp
So-
in his prior life.
So you gonna
He
say a
was
blind
pimping
man
white
is
women.
easier for
He was pimping
He
and
couldn't
running
see.
numbers on white women.
all that pimp he would do. He saw
Did
them white
Ray go
women.
to jail? Did Pursuit of Happiness go to jail?
How did
I-
Ray?
I-
How Ray gonna go
Malcolm
to
Little
jail?
went to jail.
How Ray gonna go to jail?
Malcolm
How he
Little-
gonna go to jail?
He was doing heroin. He could went to jail for heroin.
What that got to do with anything going to jail?
He ain't go to jail.
No.
That's true. That's
You gotta find the heroin.
Georgia.
If heroin he can't find it.
Georgia.
How you gonna find
What you say? He can't
Malcolm X's better movie.
it? If he can't find the heroin, how the police gonna
If he
find
blind,
it?
how you gonna find it?
How you gonna- He can't say I had the heroin. I don't know what I'm injecting. I can't see what I'm
What you mean?
injecting.
He injected. He know how to find that motherfucker.
But he don't know. He might say, "Man, this is this is for I'm dehydrated."
So you saying Ray giving his own IV?
Yeah, right.
Oh, you got your mother. I almost cursed. Lord
Please
Jesus.
don't.
Lord,
Please don't.
how you say Ray get? Dog, Malcolm X. The man was a
92,
pimp.
92, 92.
The man. All right, now pick Ray. What about Ray?
Oh, where was like 2007?
I mean, I'm not. All right, exactly. So
What?
92. I was
Yeah.
born in 92. That's how you know it was a great movie.
Me too. Yeah.
It was a great year.
It was a great year. That was a great year.
Great
It was
year.
a great
Come on,
year.
yeah. So come on.
What
Ray,
happened?
stop
What
Ray.
happened on 92?
No, he was because he said it came out in like the 80s, and I was saying.
Oh,
it came out in
92?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you for correcting me. But yeah, 92, and it's still a legendary movie.
Ray Charles too.
Ray Charles is legendary.
They're all legendary. Pursuit of Happiness is the best one.
Man,
No,
no,
Malcolm X.
no,
Malcolm
no,
X's
no.
story had a lot more to it.
No. Ray Charles was blind, y'all. Y'all keep overlooking this man beat the odds, son.
That's all you got,
Bruh.
That's all you got.
And Malcolm X, he wore the
blind.
suit. He wore the little suit. You remember the cartoon
Hey.
with the wolf? And he had the suit on with the long head. He wore the suit.
Hey.
He had the, come on, Spike Lee directed
the baggy suit, the baggy suit. Yeah, no, but look, I think we're going off base because my only
The
argument
perm?
was the performance. Like who performed the best?
Ray Charles.
Denzel.
Will.
Jamie
Malcolm.
Foxx.
Will.
Jamie Foxx.
Hey,
Jamie Foxx.
hey, I'm gonna cut this up in the comments because I know y'all let us know who had the best performance, man.
This
Will
is ridiculous.
in Pursuit of Happiness.
I've never seen.
Vote for Will.
Malcolm X.
Malcolm
Vote
X.
for Malcolm X.
Man,
Denzel
vote
Washington.
for Ray.
Or
Ray
Charles.
was blind.
Ray, that's all
He
you got,
left
Jamie Foxx.
Georgia blind.
I will say.
I mean, y'all not on- that is
that part
crazy.
made me not cry, made me get a little emotional whenever the kid was going blind and he tripped right before the stairs and the mama saw him.
Right.
Come
But
on now.
couldn't help him because she knew.
Come on now.
I'm not gonna always be there to help you.
Come on now.
So now you got to get up and figure out, mama.
Come
'cause he
on
like,
now.
mama.
No, that was her being mean with her mean ass.
No.
You wasn't supposed to help that man.
No.
It don't matter. You supposed to help that man. You see he's blind.
No.
So you see a blind person
No.
trip, what you gonna do? You gonna let him figure it out?
That's
A
different.
grown up is different.
That's
No,
different.
hell, that's a child.
No, man.
No.
No,
Y'all
dog.
don't do.
A kid.
So you see a
No.
blind kid trip, you gonna let him get up because they gotta figure it out? Y'all think it's
Wait,
me.
No,
wait.
It's not like
Wait.
I'm gonna walk away. I'm
Right.
gonna let you. I'm
Right.
right
No,
there.
you
I
gonna
ain't-
watch them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
Instinctively, I'm gonna want to run to go help him.
You
Instinctively.
You should.
But in this case, I'm your son. I mean, I'm your dad because that was the mom. I'm your dad. So I know 20 years from now, 25, I'm gonna be dead.
I'm talking about
and
a
you-
random blind
listen
kid.
to me.
No, it's
No,
no.
and that's why
You
no.
keep moving the goddamn
Oh,
goalpost.
yeah, because we ain't
Y'all
talking about no
moving the
random.
mother-
I'm talking about if this is my kid and my kid tripped, just like how if you have your regular kid, well, I don't know because I don't have kids, but if I have my regular kid, if I keep telling my regular kid, Papa, stop putting your hand here, stop, you going, I'm gonna let you touch it one time so you can feel
That's different.
And now in this case, he has it harder because he's blind. Papa, if you trip, I can't run to help you because in life,
Daddy, I can't see.
stand up. Listen to my voice. Come on, Papa. Get up. You got this.
You got
I
this.
can't see.
You got this.
I can hear you, mother lover. I can't see. Now you,
You got this.
Now you want to whoop Papa.
Put one foot in front. He can't do that. He can't whoop Papa. He can't whoop Papa.
And think
But
about this. In the 70s,
Come on, man.
In the 70s,
It's
but
tough.
you walked the wrong place, they won't kill you.
Look up when
you
Malcolm
think-
X was
wait,
born.
You think if she wasn't that tough with him, he becomes what he becomes?
Ain't no way.
Do you think so?
Yes.
No.
No, come on, though.
It's
No.
in you.
No, yes, the gift is in you, but the ability to push through hardship is not
No,
in you.
no.
That's taught. That's like over time, like struggles teaching you, man. I gotta keep persistent. If mama, every time I fall, mama come and pick me up. Come here, baby. One day when I fall and mama ain't here, I don't gonna know how to stand up on my own because mama always pick me up. How do I get up, mama?
You know what you're gonna do? Because every time mama ran over there, you know what mama told me to do? I'm personalized. You know what mama told me? You know what I'm saying? Mama made up. You good? You nothing broken? Get up. You all right? Look, dust your knees off. Boom, boom, boom. Now every time I fell, you know what I did? When I fell on my own, I got up. I dust my knees off. You feel what I'm saying? Because
That's
mama
the same-
showed me.
but that's the same
You feel what I'm
thing.
saying? Mama showed me.
But that's the same thing. That's the same
But
thing, dog.
Can I say this?
You can say
Can I
something.
say
Anything
this?
you want, bro.
If you would have put Chad, because I'm gonna ask y'all a question after this, but if you would have put Chadwick Boseman and Get On Up with James Brown, I'd have picked it over all these movies. I love that movie. He
Yeah, but
played that role, bro.
I think you probably just love it because you love it. I don't because
That was a great movie.
'cause it's
It
not
was
beating,
decent
it's
to
not
me.
it's not decent. It's better, but it's not. It's fourth on this list, dog.
What?
It's fourth.
What?
Dog?
Rank 'em.
For me, Pursuit of Happiness, Ray, Malcolm, and Chadwick Boseman. Now, what would make it tough? Tina Turner,
Was love got to do with it?
Angela Bassett.
Ooh, Lord,
Come on.
Angela Bassett did the
Come
thing.
on. No, come on.
She did her thing.
Come on.
I'll watch Get On Up before I watch.
You tripping.
I'll take.
You know.
I'll take Get On Up.
Respectfully.
God
I'll take Get On Up. I'll take What's Love Got to Do with It. I'll take Ray. And I'll take Malcolm X. You can drop Pursuit of Happiness.
You
Man,
What'd you say, Ken?
you blowing my mind, but I
man,
respect
look,
it.
I got Jamie. What's love got to do with it? Pursuit of Happiness, Denzel, then whatever Chadwick did.
Get On Up. You ain't like.
It was decent.
him
It
for-
wasn't.
Mr. Bird. Finding Mr. Bird. Now you always do what you do, cute cat. Man, that was a great. He did, bro. Him and Jamie, the way they because Denzel was really Denzel and Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? And Pursuit of Happiness, yeah, Will was, all right, but
What's love? Pursuit, Ray, Malcolm, Chadwick.
Get On Up, dog. Get On Up is up.
It's
there for
a
me.
great movie, but
It's up there to me.
we can move along.
But but for me, the way Jamie played Ray, like really like persona. I'm talking about when they showed the pictures at the end. I really thought Jamie Foxx was Ray Charles.
trying to tell you.
I guess
Trying to
performance
tell you.
wise, he was really.
It was amazing.
But
I mean,
Pursuit of
he
Happiness
looked
is-
like Ray. He played Ray. He embodied Ray.
personified him to the
He
T.
just talked the way
Chadwick Boseman, Get On Up. Like I'm talking about, like
You and this
personified.
Chadwick.
Yeah, you keep putting Chadwick.
The only thing
respect to
Chadwick had on that he was rolling with James Brown was that perm. That perm was immaculate.
But the way he talked, Mr. Berg, the way he,
I'd rather him in 42
It's the
than
way he
James
kept his
Brown.
mouth.
That's why I brought 42 out for. Get On Up was cool,
yeah,
but I
40.
mean, it wasn't. It didn't have that movie did not have close to the impact. Since you want to put Pursuit of Happiness so low, it didn't even have that. It didn't have that impact. It
had
had
more impact than Pursuit of Happiness.
No,
What are you?
no.
So when James Brown
All
pulled up to Mr. Berg's
All
house and gave Mr. Berg the ticket, saying he was gonna be at that state after he got out of jail, and Mr. Berg was out there sneaking a cigarette, and then when Mr. Berg showed up to the show with his wife, and James shut down the lights, he started singing, "Try Me." He started singing that, and that made me cry. I teared up.
But that's good for you, Ty.
I'm about to say.
But
happy
I'm
for you.
saying,
Plus,
that-
sounds like
that's
I
Did
think
really-
it makes-
did you cry
Plus-
in Pursuit of Happiness?
Yes. What you
Okay.
talking
Man,
about?
if you didn't cry in that movie, I mean,
I'm about to say
I
what?
cried at them when he's like.
Yeah, that's the pursuit of freaking happiness, man. You know what?
But he could have got a regular job, so kick rocks.
I don't get that point. I
Kick
don't get that
rocks.
point because you basically saying
Malcolm X was a pimp.
don't follow your ambitions. Don't follow
Huh?
your
No, what I'm saying is-
dreams, or don't try to like be. You're basically saying follow the check, what you've been saying. Go to Burger King, go to McDonald's, just get a check and take care of your family.
What are
don't
you
worry.
doing?
Don't worry about.
I'm telling him to do what you doing.
No,
You're doing
that's-
fine, right?
That's not what you said. First of all, you said McDonald's and Burger King. He ain't doing. He ain't got half of what I'm gonna have. Half of what I have working at McDonald's and Burger King.
In New York?
Even
That's
worse.
worse.
In New York,
Even
hey,
worse.
bro, the cost of living's high. I'm just saying, if you put that
Even
with this,
worse.
if you put
Then
that
with
with
this,
this,
with that.
I know. I'm saying, if you put that in Louisiana, he'd be doing fine. We were talking about you coughing on everything.
Austin, whatever his name from Elvis.
Oh,
Austin Eckler.
classic white biographical movies. Can y'all think of any? I'm sure there's a lot. I just can't think of any. But since you brought up that Elvis, I was like, maybe there is, but I can't think.
Catch Me If You Can.
Was that real life?
That was real.
Tom Hanks
was real.
on The Captain. I'm the Captain. No, that was based on real.
That was
movie.
real life.
Was Forrest Gump a real movie?
No.
Oh damn!
But he played it so good, he thought, you're not the only one.
Oh,
But then I
Forrest
look
Gump
back-
or Radio.
God
Forrest Gump.
damn it.
Forrest Gump.
You gotta go with
Forrest
Forrest.
Gump. Radio was good, but Forrest Gump was just way more entertaining.
It's more classic.
And
Forrest
had way
is
more
classic.
adventure to it.
Respect. Because I
Now, if you put Forrest Gump or Bobby Boucher,
no, it's two different levels.
Forrest Gump.
It's not even. It's two different levels.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
what?
Forrest Gump.
Forrest
No,
Gump.
Bobby
Come on,
Boucher has
dog.
some
What
classic.
about-
What? Yeah.
Dog,
Huh?
it's different.
He's making fun of a hand.
My mama said. Mama said that
Dog.
that water
That's
is
not
good.
gonna fly in 2023, bro. He's making fun of a person with a disability, bro. That's not gonna fly in 2023.
Big-
Is he making fun of him?
Yes. Either you a special
He's
person.
acting. He's not making fun of them. It's not like it's a satire.
That was
It's an
back
actual
in the
movie.
day.
Just acting. Radio. In
whole
that case,
movie like
radio.
that.
Okay, then radio. Forrest Gump is making fun.
Radio was not a comedy.
Solid point.
Forrest Gump had real moments. Had more real moments than comedic moments.
You gotta drink your H2O.
Solid point.
There you go. Look, you try to get his cancer. I'm not. Speaking of Adam Sandler being a great, what about the Wayans brothers?
Oh
Or the Wayans family?
Yeah, they're a good family too.
Man, Low Down, Dirty Shame, all those great movies.
They're a
bro.
good family too.
Bruh.
He put all his brothers on.
Yes, indeed.
That's
He put all his
and
brothers
friends
on.
for the most part.
Yes, indeed. Made stars. That's why
Yeah.
that's when we first got introduced to the Jim
Yeah.
Carreys, the Jennifer Lopez,
Yeah.
the Rosa
Carrey,
Perez's
yeah.
and stuff like
Yep,
that. You know
yep.
what I mean?
I was watching the Terrence Sharp interview with
Tony Davidson?
Tony Davidson, and he was talking about how he thought him and J Lo was cool.
Yeah.
Y'all
I
saw
saw
that
that.
thing, that clip
Yes,
going
I seen
around. And how do y'all feel about that kind of, like, for the people that don't know, Tony Davidson and Jennifer Lopez both started on
In Living Color.
in Living Color. J Lo was a dancer. Tony Davidson was a comedian actor on the show. After the show was canceled, a few years later, he bumped into J Lo on the red carpet. He said, and he went up to approach her to talk to her and be like, "Hey, what's up, girl? It's been a long time." And she kind of brushed him off, like, "Hey," and like, went on about her business. The second time around, he bumped into her or saw her somewhere. He felt kind of off. He didn't want to go talk to her because he had got that experience before.
Yes.
So he was like, I ain't about to go try this time. But somebody was like, man, go, man. Trust me, she's cool, whatever. He went up to the girl. She got the same response. Since then, he's like, man, I ain't messing with her respectfully. Obviously, something, whatever. She's not cool with me.
Right.
How do y'all feel about that kind of friendship? If after the first cold shoulder, are you attempting the second time?
Nah, we done.
See,
Do you care to find out why she did that?
No, that's fine.
Or why he did it? Whoever.
I'm tempted to find out.
No.
I'm more tempted to find out because I'd rather have that conversation than us not. Then after that, we can go about our separate ways, and I know why you acting the way you acting. Because I don't want you going around. The next thing you know, you're like, what I'm saying, like you're on an interview saying, "Oh well, such and such and such." I'm like, well, wait a minute. Well, I didn't know that. Because you know how that stuff happens. They put that type of stuff in books. They put that type of stuff, or they save that type of information
But
for interviews. To
You gotta think
make
about
blow.
it. You know how you got your coworker friends that are only your friends at work.
Right.
Then you got your outside friend. J-Lo might have looked like we cool here.
Jada.
J-Lo.
Okay, yeah.
Like we cool on Living Color set.
Right.
We kicking, we cool. But once we leave here, it doesn't mean we still
We cool like that.
like we not friends. Like,
Right,
all
we
right,
friends.
hey. Hi, bye.
So
That's it.
since you brought that point up, on the interview, he said that they were, he thought they were friend because they would go to dinner dates and he would come to her house and she would eat with her boyfriend, whoever the boyfriend was at the time.
Understand.
Okay.
That's what he feels.
True.
He felt that. True. We don't know what she felt.
True.
That's just the way it is. If she don't talk to you the first time, there's no need. Why?
I agree with that, but
Like-
I also feel like it's a pride thing, because like Ty, it would be more on this. It would be more feasible or understandable to figure out why you're treating me like this. Because if all this time, if I think me and Ty cool, we blow up and somehow we go our separate ways, and then one day I see Ty on the red carpet, and I walk up to Ty and he just give me the cold shoulder, I'm gonna be like, no, I thought we was cooler than this.
Right. We started together, G.
So it's like, and So I'm gonna be like, kind of like, at least I want to,
Yeah.
bro. Why?
We started together. Like this, we were on this legendary platform together. Now you
Right.
telling me we're
can't-
successful in our own rights.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to say, wait, and you're
And
like,
you just
well, hold up.
like, nah.
Like-
So I feel like I would want to find out, but my ego wouldn't let me go back there the second time.
Right,
My
I agree.
pride would be like,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
for lack of
It
a
was
better term.
it was a natural reaction. I'm sorry.
yeah. But that would be like, man,
Forget you.
You gotta
Yeah.
understand, because once you walk up to her and she give you a cold shoulder, why you want to find out now? She already gave you the cold shoulder. Did she telling you right there, hey man, I
guess.
don't mess with you. Why I gotta say? Because
Yeah.
the first thing she gonna say, I don't need to give you an explanation. Who are you?
True. You're going off the king, going off the body language. I respect
Yeah,
it.
that's it. Ain't no need to be for. Like I told my wife this. We was watching something on TV. I said, we all don't need to be friends.
I agree with that.
We don't need to be friends. We could be perfectly co-workers, but we don't have to be friends, and it's okay.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. But some people are so emotional they attach to everybody
Hey.
they talk to, and
That's a
sometimes that's a problem.
That's
Yeah.
a perfect segue to the same topic. I don't know if you know B. Simone. B. Simone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
B. Simone has a podcast with her
Beautiful.
friend. I forgot the girl name, the young lady's name.
Yeah.
The podcast broke up.
Oh, they did.
They did recently. Recently.
Oh, I'm about to say,
literally,
what?
they dropped the podcast like last week, and on the podcast they were discussing why it kind of. So on the podcast they were talking about the girl, right? Was saying, I don't want to continue this podcast if we're not real friends, because we started this podcast as friends, right?
Right.
B. Simone is like basically saying like, I'm perfectly fine. I don't think we're compatible no more to be friends anymore. I don't want to be your friend anymore. Is what B. Simone was saying to the girl, right? In so much words, I don't want to be your friend no more. But I'm cool doing the podcast with you because it's a business. The
Right.
girl is saying, I don't want that because this started as a friendship podcast, so I feel like it wouldn't be genuine enough. So
I
Yeah,
think.
you gotta
I think.
respect her mind on that.
But I think something happened between them two.
it had to be. It
Because
gotta be.
they were friends when they started.
Yeah,
because
best
I remember
friend.
they paused it.
That's what the girl said.
Right. So something shady happened between them, and B is like, all right, I think we could keep it, but we could just go our separate ways. Now I respect the other girl. The girl said, if we not friends, we can't do it. Cool.
Right.
That's fine. I tell you, we ain't gonna be friends no more.
Right.
Cool. That's fine. Everybody just go the separate way. It happens.
That's crazy.
But this thing everybody think that everybody you meet is your friend, that's a lie.
Yeah, that's
no,
not
that
true.
don't exist.
Yeah, but they started it as they were friends, and when they started it, and then they started,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But like you said, something happened
Yeah.
to make them be like, but I respect both sides. If you can't be like, you're like, man, I gotta respect. I may not like it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I gotta respect it because at least you were adult enough to come to me and let me know what
Yeah,
was
you
going on.
telling
You know
me-
what I mean? Because some people really leave you in the dark, like we was just talking about. You know what
But
I'm saying?
but the thing with this society these days is that they're very emotional. Nobody is tactical with the emotions. Like everything is off emotion. Every reaction is off emotion. Nobody stops to think, okay, maybe X, Y, and Z.
Right, let me
maybe is. That's why we have all these dudes pulling out guns to shoot. Because everything is emotional. If nobody touches you or put their hands on you, nothing should be emotional. Respect your mind, you respect my mind, and we just walk away. But I don't understand that.
Right, moving off emotions will cause you to right.
Because I told my wife that, but she said she told me I don't have emotion. It's not that I don't have emotion. I just know what to give my energy to.
Right.
Is I'm not gonna sit here and argue for something that I know
It's pointless, and we're not gonna get
and
nowhere.
we're
at the
not
end of the
gonna
day.
get nowhere.
And how
There
do you
go.
channel that in that moment? You know what I mean?
No, that's tough. That's tough.
like,
I don't know.
that's
I
tough.
just find a way.
Not with
I ain't
me,
gonna lie,
'cause you-
I'd be ready to
you're not.
bust the windows out your
I've
car.
been learning when I went on this trip. I met a few people. We gotta talk about my trip also. My trip was really good. By the way.
Good.
But and the dude was talking to me because most of my time is spent at working with my wife. So if you were around someone all the time, obviously that's who you're gonna have the most friction with. Obviously,
course.
because that's who you're with all the time. So most of the times, me and my wife I blow up on my wife because I'm impatient sometimes or whatever. So I was talking to the guy, and the guy was telling me how you're supposed to be able to pick and choose your battles, like you said. Know what to give your energy to.
Correct.
Because if you give your energy to everything, then you're gonna be out of energy. You know what?
But
you got it.
that's not even only with your partner. That should be with everybody.
It is, but I'm just saying, like, I spend most of my
Right.
time, so that's where I'm getting
No.
that'll work.
I understand, but I'm talking for the masses.
Yeah.
Right? Because we got a lot of thing going on, a lot of killing.
Yeah.
If we understand the channel and understand maybe that person is not coming and give energy to what we got to give energy to.
Like I had a partner. Shout out to my boy DJ 90 Proof. He basically said like he was arguing with his girlfriend. Like if I'm arguing with my girlfriend, right? Say she come to me and she's like, or where's the lawnmower? I want to cut the grass. I'm like, well, the lawnmower's by Larry house. I'm about to get up and go get it right now. He has it ready for me. It's sitting outside ready for me. He just finished his. Well, why would you bring my lawnmower? If you meet my logic with emotion, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we lost. It's an L.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? We're not about to go anywhere with this conversation, so I might well just walk
logic
out.
with emotion. That's a bar.
Yeah, like whenever logic meets emotion.
Sometimes extra information is not needed.
What do you mean extra information? I think
Like, see how he's just said? It's by Larry house. So why is it by Larry? That's extra information. I just told you by Larry house. I'm about to go get it.
Right.
not extra information. I see what you're saying, though. Not extra information, but extra commentary.
She meant it with emotion.
Extra
statement.
comment, whatever.
Yeah.
It's
not necessary.
It's not needed.
Right.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
want to fight. You don't want to.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
You just want to fight. Oh,
Yeah.
because it's supposed to be. Oh, Larry, it's by Larry. So I'm about to go get it right now, babe.
It should
all
be
right,
like,
cool.
all right,
No
cool.
problem.
Right.
All right, go. You about to go get it right now? Yeah. All right, cool.
And that's all it is.
End of it.
All right. Well, thank you for watching another episode of the Purely Thought Podcast. We surely appreciate you. Don't
Yes,
forget
sir.
to like, follow, share. I go by the name of DHE, and these are my guys.
Ken Stu, baby.
_ T Hills, life advice, people.
Peace and blessings.
Hey, peace and love. You forgot it? You been
Yeah,
gone for so long, you forgot it.
But that's all the same.